Hey, what's up? Great Summer Smokeout,
Yes.
the 6th annual. We're Loper and Randi, and we are up here on stage.
John Payne brought you guys beers, man?
Dude, John Payne is the best. This is Red Sun Rising, guys.
Hello.
Make some noise.
If you come to our events, you know we all love Red Sun Rising.
Yes. And Mike, I saw you post on Instagram a really heartfelt message about being back in Columbus, man. And I know that this is home for you guys, the state of Ohio.
Yeah.
But what does it really mean to co-headline a show at Express Live, with the Blitz? I mean, what do you got? What's going through your mind as you hit the stage in front of a hometown crowd?
Well, first, I got to say, because of you guys, we've been able to keep coming back here. And we were, blown away when we did that headline show last January.
Yeah.
And it was the middle of a snowstorm. I don't know if any of you were there, but
You guys were here. I know
it was
guys were
there was
Yes.
960 people there, and it was like a complete blizzard. And you guys that many people still showed up, and we were like, you guys are the best.
OH.
Never get sick of that.
Unbelievable, man. So what has the road been like so far?
This summer's been kind of like weekend warrior stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Been home a lot, writing, so just kind of flying in and out of gigs. And this is just a one-off. And right after this, we're going down to Nashville and recording some new music. So
Cool.
we're excited about that.
Yeah, that's it. Nashville's the spot. Wait, so you had the Cheshire Cat smile on your face when I said, "How's the summer going?" What's
It's
going
because we found a questionable hair on the microphone.
on?
Oh, yeah, we
no.
did.
So
I would
I
go,
think
that's gross.
I think it's yours.
Hey, if it's
matches the
questionable,
color.
it probably is.
Very questionable.
Very questionable. So you guys obviously, going to hit the stage later. Everybody's excited about that. But the record has been doing really well. But personally, man, on your off time, what have you guys gotten into since success? Is there any new hobbies that you've taken up that you couldn't do before?
Not really.
No?
I mean, it's now it's when you taste any sort of success, and success, I guess, is subjective to you, but we just kind of want more. What's the next thing we can do?
Right.
And we just love being creative. And I know some people when they do have downtime, it's what else can I do to get away from music? But I feel like we're always talking about music and and creating and not to give you the boring answer.
No,
but
no,
it's
that's what I want to know.
I just every time I have more downtime, I just I want to do more of it, and it's such a high to create.
Yeah.
That it's you can't get it from anything else. Now I love doing other stuff.
No, right.
but-
No, I was going to ask you about vacations because he is our work guy, and I'm the fun let's go on vacation all the time. But during
Yeah,
vacation,
you guys go on a lot of vacations.
we do. I love vacations, but after the vacation or during the vacation, I have no outlet, and
Yeah.
I'm it's driving me crazy by the end. Wouldn't you say, Loper? So
Yeah,
I could see,
yeah, sure.
I could see you guys being the same way. But what cool vacations have you taken since you've been able?
Band vacations? You guys
No,
do
not
band?
together.
Yeah, we
Just
have
even
band
your
vacations.
families.
I'd be really sick of you guys doing. Man, that's every fans fantasies. You guys hang out all the time.
Yeah, all the time. We actually live together. you owe me rent, actually, man. And he can't even hear you.
I'm so sorry. Any
talk
cool
to me?
vacations?
He's a lip reader.
I went to the Cayman Islands. That was a cool
I
vacation.
love it. Did you do where the Stingray City, where they come up to you?
No, we
Oh.
did a different thing. It's called Mojito City.
Get
Mojitoville?
Mojito
It's called get
Smashville?
wasted at night, throw up in the morning, do it again.
We got lost and had to walk in a really sketchy area that we went off the resort. And,
Oh, you did?
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't do
Oh,
that in the Cayman
man.
Islands. I
No, it's
see you,
two-
man.
the bar's closing. It's 2 a.m. and you're like, now what? And you're like, oh, we got to walk.
That is scary. It
Yeah.
is.
Sketchy.
Definitely.
What about you? Anyone else? Vacations? No?
I get to I've been to Italy with my wife, and that was a blast.
Where in
She's
Italy?
Italian.
Yeah.
We went we started in the Piedmont region,
Okay.
which is the north, and that's where you get the really heavy red wines and stuff, which I could
Yeah.
drink all night.
I see that.
Till you
I
just
see that from
black
time to
out.
time. Yeah.
Like
It's that
Vincenzo?
warm buzz. It's yes. You want to hug people?
That's right. Yeah. You get very lovey on red wine.
So I loved Italy. Was beautiful. I'm going to Staniel Key. It's in the Bahamas, and I'm going to go spearfishing for the first time.
Oh my God.
Well, the
dude.
Bahamas just got
So-
ravaged. Everything's cool
Yes,
where you're
that
going?
one's thankfully cool. But I've never been spearfishing, so I'm looking forward to that.
If you ever
Oh
make
my
it down to
God.
West Palm, I want to set you up with one of my really good friends. He goes
Yeah.
on some of the most epic spearfishing. He's one of the best in the world,
That'd be
and
rad.
he also does exclusive shark dives. which is out of this.
That
people
takes some
love it,
guts, man.
Yeah.
That's a rush.
If you make it there, it's on me. I'll take
But
it.
what's so
awesome.
weird about spearfishing? Have you done it yet or
No,
not?
never
Okay,
done it.
so the sharks know the sound of the spearfish
Yes,
gun.
yes.
So the minute it goes, they're on it. They're like, oh.
The bull sharks can hear
Oh.
it.
And they'll get you.
Oh, good to know.
Yeah.
They're like the other fishermen, like showing up at the
Yeah.
dock, like, what you got to eat?
So you always have the second gun loaded.
Do it.
Exactly.
Yes.
You gotta have like the hand with
It's so weird and eerie. I won't do it because I'm so scared of the sharks wanting to eat my catch.
Totally.
Be careful.
All right, let's
That's intense.
let's do a little poll here, okay? All right, did you guys hear the Ozzy song that came out last week?
I just listened
With
to
Post
the
Malone.
one
With Post Malone? Yeah, so like let's
I love it.
What do you think?
Well, he's making Ozzy famous.
Oh, shut it.
That's my favorite on Twitter, like all these
Stop.
kids like
I just like reading the comments on stuff like that.
No, you're
like
true.
people arguing just completely. Like the really young kids are like, "Who's this old man?"
That's the same thing with Tool. Tool's getting it right now from the Swifties. The Swifters,
Yeah, I've seen a
Taylor
lot of that.
Swift,
Yes.
they're ticked. They're like, this new band Tool, they haven't had a record in 13 years.
But that's what's so great about like rock and metal fans. Like I still feel like they listen to records and they submerge themselves in
Sure.
the band, and they support the band. They're not like fly-by-night music fans.
No, right?
So it's like they really invest their time and their energy into the band. And
We've
that's-
been waiting for the
that's so
Tool
cool.
album, and every song is like 15 minutes. It's great.
We love it.
I mean, you can
So what
listen
kind of
to it
beers do
forever.
we have right now, gentlemen? What are we doing?
Something domestic. I
They
think
don't
it's got to
even
be
know.
Tastes
standard.
like Coors or Bud Light. It's got to be.
Are you guys on that IPA tip? Do you guys do that like from time to time?
Well, I live in Chicago now, so there's like so many micro breweries now.
We
and,
love
I
Chicago.
love trying. There's like a new one like every week.
That's how nice you are. We were in Chicago and you invited us to your house. You were like, if
Yeah.
I was there, you would come over to my house right now.
Absolutely, man.
We were at that old punk rock bar, and you're like, "Oh, I live around the
That's
corner."
right.
Yes,
I remember that.
And we didn't even know we were in a special place until the guy started explaining where we were, and I was like, "Dude, Chicago's epic like that."
Yeah,
You
it
know?
is.
It really is. I know you guys can't hear me. I'm so sorry.
No, it's
can now.
okay. We're having our own
You
like
guys are good? Okay.
silent
Switching.
miming combo.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I think we want to go backstage and hang out. So I
Yeah,
want to.
let's all go hang out instead of this.
Thanks so much
Yeah.
for stopping by, guys.
Dude, thank you guys
I
for all
love
the
you
support
guys
always.
out there.
You guys
Appreciate you
guys.
Are you guys mildly excited to see Red Sun Rising?
Just a little, yeah. Our
Thank you.
listeners, we all love you guys.
Ohio's own, man. Thanks
All
so
right.
much, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, man.